even before the boxes get out of the auction house, oftentimes people, like, they know they have a fragile item. They know that they need to provide insurance for said item, but they're kind of not sure. This, not so much the steps, but like the assurance that they know they're making the right decision or right choice, and the kind of the comfort that comes along with that. So, how does Shipping Saint handle insurance for these fragile items?
You know, I say this all the time, and it drives my wife crazy. I say win, win, win. We try to make it a win for everyone. She said, Paul, you sound like an idiot saying win twice. Why don't you just call it a win-win? That's what normal people do. But I'm like, but the difference is we try to make it a win for the buyer, a win for the auction house, a win for the vendor, and a win for Shipping Saint. So we tried to make it a win, 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 you know, type of thing. And she's like, Paul, you sound like an idiot. But anyway, so we really try to make win-win-wins. And so we discovered, you know, whenever you're a startup, you try to do what bigger companies do because you think they're smarter than you. So then I reached out to UPS Capital, you know, UPS largest, and I'm like, here's our software. I showed them how our software works, how we know the buyer, we know what the items are. I said, we already know what they paid for it before the buyer submits an invoice. I said, we're virtually eliminating, fraudulent insurance claims as well. And so they were very interested in what we're doing, and I'm going to call back from someone else. And Paul, you're on our radar. It's very interesting what you guys are doing, because trying to eliminate insurance fraud as well. And so we're stopping that as well because we know what they paid for, but we asked the buyer to submit the invoice. So after that, we decided, you know what, we're going to partner with UPS Capital. We're going to bring the claims process in-house. You know, UPS Capital. They're like, oh, just send them this link and they can submit it themselves. But I'm like, no, I'm not doing that again. You know, I want to make sure that they're covered. I want to make sure what you do cover and what you don't cover. I want that because it reflects on the auctioneer. It reflects on Shipping Saint. It's a terrible buyer experience. And so we streamline that process. What takes an auction house maybe an hour to do on their own claim, we can literally do it in about probably 3 minutes.
Wow.
Because we have it integrated into our system, automated, we submit it to the carriers, and we have so much buying power, and they know that we're monitoring what they're covering and what they're not. So even if they get behind, sometimes I can give them a call and say, hey, there's 8 claims. They've been out here now for 20-something days. What's going on? And they can push them through. So it's been a good experience, and our users love that. Our buyers love it. We've literally had buyers email in and said, this has been the easiest claim process I've ever done. So it's a win for the buyer experience. The auctioneer doesn't have to handle it. It's a win for them. We eliminate the fraud from fraudulent transactions. Invoices. We get fake invoices on a regular basis, but we know it, and so we prevent fraud from the auction industry. The insurance industry, and it helps us to streamline the process for the auctioneer. If they're not spending 3 hours a week doing claims, guess what they're doing? Saving time, which means they're having more auctions. More auctions means what? More shipping orders. More shipping orders means more dollars for us. So if we could do it in 3 minutes, our cost to process a claim is dollars, but yet at the same time is they're able to have another auction, which we're making hundreds of dollars, type of thing.
Yeah.
So.